Yesterday, Gloria talked about what SB9 is and how it allows homeowners to split their property. Today, I'm going to talk about something a little bit more fun, what homeowners actually do with a lot split and why so many people are looking into it today. For most people, honestly, this isn't about development. This is not about real estate development. It's about solving a financial problem, increasing property equity, setting up for estate planning. A lot of different things can move you towards doing an SB9 lot split that don't have to do with building new buildings. And you're not required to develop under SB9. Here are the three most common situations that we see with clients like yourselves that are interested in an SB9 lot split. The first is homeowners who are sitting on a large amount of equity but don't want to sell their home. California property value increases keep going up, and the equity value in these properties gets larger and larger. Unlocking a portion of that equity without impacting your existing property taxes is a great way to improve estate planning, unlock cash, or even add rental income. Speaking of adding rental income, the second thing that we see most often is the ability to add dual primary units on SB9 lots. That means that you could add another unit to the lot with your house, and you can build two new units on the newly created parcel. In some cases, even more with ADU and junior ADU rules across the state. It is jurisdiction dependent, but you can definitely add more rental units to the property that you have by using the SB9 laws. With housing demand where it is, those additional units can add up to significant monthly income for you and your family. The third situation that we see more and more, like I said, is family planning, estate planning, creating space for either aging parents or middle-aged children who really in the markets nowadays can't afford to go out and buy the same type of house that you bought in your 20s or your 30s. And so having flexibility for the future is always something that is a net positive and a net value increase to the property. Not every property works the same way. Financial outcomes are heavily dependent on the physical characteristics of the lot, your neighborhood. There's a lot of things, and we are not financial planners or real estate agents of any kind. But our clients do realize value increases in their properties because, let's be honest, having two separate legal properties is just worth more than having one in most cases. You might hear general numbers or broad estimates, but again, we're not necessarily going to get into specifics on that. We're going to leave that to your financial advisors most of the time. Now, at Riechers Engineering, one of the conversations we have most with homeowners starts with, what would this actually look like on my property? How does this apply to my life? And that's where our free SB9 eligibility review steps in and helps out. You answer a few simple questions, put in your information, hit submit, and our team goes onto the back end, reviews a ton of data and a bunch of maps and a bunch of filings to understand if your property is eligible, what it would take to get it subdivided properly, and what your development options are moving forward based on that eligibility. With that said, I think that you are making a great decision by considering an SB9 lot split to increase your property values, keep your property taxes the same or reduce them. Let's say if you do a subdivision and you sell that other parcel, you'll actually have less property taxes on your main house because the remainder of that property tax bill will move over to the new parcel. There's a lot of value propositions here, and we are looking forward to helping you with it into the future.